You ever felt like the market is a person? Like the market studies you and watches you and plays with you sometimes, like, but I don't pay it any mind. I just apply my strategy, show up every day to the market, do what I'm supposed to do, and know that the results has to come. They must come. Those big goals that we aim for, they must come. So today is July 17, 2025. It's now 7:01 in Jamaica. And I'm going to do a breakdown on our favorite pair, the US30, the Dow Jones. So let's get right into it. On Sunday, I did a breakdown that the market was making buys and then it created some lows. So we were looking for a little sell off and it was right within this area. Price was in right within this area where I said it made a new low right here Sunday when it opened. So we could possibly get a little sell off. It pulled back way further than I expected. I'm not gonna lie, way further than I expected, and did a little sell off right here. So I was looking for this move, but the area from where I expected it to push, I expected it right within this area to fill this gap and push, but it pushed back all the way and then pushed down. So that one for me, I was right on the direction, but I was right on the area of entry. And that's a part of the process. We're not going to change our strategy because of that, because based on the market structure and our support resistance areas, we know that it would have played out good in our direction, but our timing was off and we have no control over it. So we're not going to cry over spilled milk. We're just going to prep ourselves, learn what we could have learned, and then come back stronger on the market. So right here, the direction was correct, but the timing and the area of entry was not on point in this one. And I'm going to show you now what happened now to me on Wednesday, which was yesterday. I took a trade right here. Can you believe? Right here, no, on this candle. Then the market did this, then did this, and then pushing up now. So you see, it's like the market is playing with us, but we're not losing faith, we're not losing hope. We know that that's how the market is going to move sometime. So when I see the market made this low and then it created equal lows right here, I said, wow. And then the market created a new high right here. And remember how we get our new high. One price close above this little lower high right here. And then one price confirmed it. So that for me was okay. Price made a new high. And then I draw my secret sauce zone. I remember you want to get the secret sauce, you have to link the Coleman Mansion boss. That's the only way that you can get it. And let me show you now how I drew the secret sauce zone. So make sure you take out your pen, your pencil, your notepad, and look. So we have one secret sauce zone right here. I'm going to put this on in green so you can see. So we have one secret sauce zone right here. We also had another one down here too. We had another one right here. There are a couple secret sauce zones right here. So remember, if you want to get them, you have to reach out to me. There are a lot of secret sauce zones right here that price could have pushed from. And I had this one because price rejected so many times. So you see, price push from our secret sauce zone. So there are a lot of them. The price push from this one or this one, whichever one you would have. I will see how price would have played out from here. So I entered right here. Let me show you that entry. I entered right here. Right here, and then price did this strong push up. It pushed up first and then there's this strong sell off. And I was like, whoa, look like I was wrong on the direction, only to see the market close out and then did this. But as I said, the losses are part of the process. So we're not going to get too deep into that. We have no control over that, but we know that based on our area of entry, even though it didn't play out, our analysis was correct. And once we get those analysis correct, we know that over time or when it doesn't do things like that, then we would have been. So I got this strong week out. I didn't even know that if it was a news or something, but this one stopped me out. Never see how price played out. I was looking at it at this time. I was sleeping at this time. And then the market pushed up and is seeming now to go up to this new high, because remember we were saying price, I think it's going to come at this equal highs again and start playing around before it decides to push down, if it wants to push down. So then now we see what price did. Price created a new high right here again, brand new structure. And then price created a new high right here again. I remember how we draw it. One price close and one price close above for highs. So the market is now currently in a uptrend now and pushing back to this zone, I would say, pushing back up right here, back to this zone. And then now it can do whatever it wishes. Maybe it wants to push down, we don't know. But we'll be looking out to see what the market does. So now the market created a new high right here. Let us see if we can get a secret sauce zone. A matter of fact, price already pushed from one secret sauce zone, which is right here. So remember, if you want to get the secret sauce, you have to link the Cold Mansion boss. So this is how it will be look. So price is currently pushing from one of our secret sauce zones. So I currently wouldn't enter this trade now because it is already pushing from it. I would need one of these entries. No, if I had got one of these entries, I'd be okay. But for now, I'm just gonna wait until it creates a brand new structure, and then now we can possibly take it up to the high, because we have, let me see how many points. We have about 300 points back to the zone. So hopefully now price gives us a brand new structure, and then now our pulls back. If it pulls back into this secret sauce zone, now we can set an alert, and then we can possibly catch a next trade to go right into our next strong level of support resistance, which is the highest point that the US30 had been ever. This is the all-time high of it within this area, up in the 44,000 region. So if price goes up there, then we'll be watching if it can sell. But no, this is my breakdown on how my trade looks, or how my markup looks, and my analysis. So I hope you guys understood what I was doing. And if you want me to break down anything simple, hold your hand and explain it to you in a way that you can understand, because I do it simple now, but it took me over 5+ years to have this level of understanding and read the market language based on what it is doing and see how we can capitalize. So if you want to just click the link in the pinned comments or in the description. And also if you want to get that strong psychology, that confidence to see the trades at the secret sauce, don't take them, have that discipline, have that winning mindset. Remember, I have my ebook, and I'm going to put a link in the description also, or in the pinned comments for you to click the Telegram group and get it as well. So get that to sharpen your mindset. And it's only for a small price, a price that you would have probably lost on a trade today. So you actually paid for the book already, but you just didn't collect it. So pay again and collect it this time now. And so I hope you guys got a lot of value for that from this video. Matter of fact, I know you guys got a lot of value from this one. So rewatch it if you have to, 1,000 times if you have to. And if you're one of those persons, I'm looking forward to seeing you on the winning team Cold Mansion. Because really, is there another option?